So it's Hot 97, of course, Funk Flex. Now, earlier this week, I had 50 Cent on the show. We had some stuff to them. It's crazy. So, and we had some conversation, discussion about a song that exists. I don't not understood if it's gonna make the album. This is a song that existed, people have heard, and where he addresses you on the song, as well as other artists, Nas and Fat Joe and other people such of that sort. So now I asked him what kind of brought it on, concerned with him to mention you, and he said most, I guess, from the affiliation with Ja Rule and stuff like that, and I want to know how you felt about that.
I feel good, Flex. I didn't hear it. Okay. I heard about it. I've been hearing about it, but
you heard it on Styles?
Yeah, I called him and told him.
You called him and told him what was going on?
You know what I'm saying? I'm just here. I ain't really with that, you know.
Because for me, I didn't ever know of a situation.
Yeah, I'm a
happen between you and him. I've never known something to happen.
Yeah, nah, me either. Nothing never happened, you know. He probably feels some kind of way because I got on that New York song, but yeah, I look at it as business. Like,
it's business.
I would have got on a song with him too. It ain't like when him and Ja was in the nucleus of what they was going through. I hopped on a song with Ja and it looked like I'm going against them or none of that.
So he never actually ever called you to even be part of a song, part of an album, to even collabo?
Nah, but you know, whenever I only seen him 2 times ever in my life. Once in Atlanta before he sold the 9 million. And then I seen him in the airport one time.
And when you saw him in the airport, was it a conversation?
Yeah, it was every time. The 2 times I spoke to him, it was all love. You know, it was,
and this was when New York was out.
Nah, I ain't seen him in a while since then. I ain't seen him about a year or 8-9 months or something. So you know, I was out of state. I've been on the road trying to get right. Yeah, you know. I'm trying to get 9 million.
The same day I was here and Game was here.
Okay.
You remember I was there, and you thought I knew about it then, and I ain't know about it. And the room seemed kind of funny then after I found out about it. It seemed like the atmosphere was crazy because I see him performing. He cool, you know what I'm saying? Cool dude. The bottom line with that is, we ain't really trying to get into that, you know what I'm saying? We only really trying, if we're going to go to war, we're going to go to war, you know what I'm saying? And then from a financial standpoint, Duke did it like nobody never did it before. He went 10 million, you know what I'm saying? We sleeping in the same house.
He got the power at the label anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Look at us like we goddamn out of our mind.
Jimmy.
Say something about the Duke, one of our albums might not come out.
Word up.
Something might drop under the radar. Something might get leaked, you know what I'm saying?
So
he could have called us up. He could have said something. He could have called that man and said something. Yo, you know what I'm saying?
So this room actually.
We're trying to get money. We want every
men though.
This room for
Flex. Let me say something to New York. Let me say something to you, Flex. I'm a grown man with 2 kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost 30 years old, and I've been in this game for a while. I've been raped. I've been bamboozled. I've been over there. Or, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find a foundation around here. Before I did that song, I asked Styles, like, yo, what you know what I'm saying? He's like, it's over. Like, you know, I
told him to get on it.
You know what I'm saying? You know, BJ and them, Irv Gotti, they was hunting me down for my verse on that. So I really thought it out, like, and I didn't see nothing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really see no.
I told him to get on it. I mean, bottom line, business is business. He's trying to sell records. Ja's a big record seller. You know what I'm saying? He sold big records in the past. Kiss just made a successful album. Got nominated for awards, on his way to Grammy. I mean, before all of that. Kiss, you do things to make you bigger. You know what I'm saying? You hop on a record with Ja. You hop on a record with such and such. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what you do. For him to not sit there, for him when Ja called him to sit there and think, you know what I'm saying, he got beef with 50, it's totally ridiculous. He ain't sleep. You don't know that man like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? He can't stop a man's check or a man's visual on the TV. That's the same thing. Like, if he would have called You think Kiss would have thought about John saying, I ain't gonna hop on this because Ja got beef with 50? Vice versa, we in it to get money, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
That's like the same way, like.
So there's room for all this to really to come center and move better.
Yeah,
this can move better.
Lex, we about 6 deep and 4 of us is artists. So you could always, my number's in the yellow pages. Every rep at Interscope got it. You can reach out to me at any time. Like, I'm reachable. Not really, but you know, that's through the technology way, through T-Mobiles and all that, and cell phones.
That's a good positive thing to know that there is room for this to kind of like.
Yeah, call us up and get money. I mean, come on. I mean, think about it, Flex. I mean, sit in our situation for a second. We at Interscope, me, Kiss, and you know, far as the locks. 50's at Interscope. We over here struggling, striving, and happy to go 1 mil. And get $1 million, because that's deep for us, because you know we from the streets, so they kind of blackball us out there. He's selling 10 million records, B. His partners, they selling millions of records. You know what I'm saying? If we in the same house with them, who you think they gonna really? Who you think at the end of the day, the
people, gets out of control.
It gets out of control. The people of power, or who are they gonna lean towards? We ain't stupid. Automatically he win. That's like if we was the president, we would lean towards the same person. He's selling 10 million, they're going 1 million and shooting for 1.52 million.
Let's keep this easy.
Yeah, let's keep, you know, they're gonna call us up, yo.
It's political.
Little black guy, slow down, man. You know what I'm saying? Think about what y'all doing over there, man. You know, we trying to get some money over here. You know, we work, we Rough Rider artists. DNY, we put in work, we go hard for them. We put in work for ourselves. We D-Block CEOs.
Be clear.
We ain't really got time to go, you know what I'm saying? You hear us reaching out to Puff. We really trying to, we really, if you've seen us lately, we say what up with Puff.
What's good?
If you see us, see, we being businessmen and Kiss hugging Puff and all that. That's it, yeah.
We cool with State Property. We cool with Beanie.
Be clear. And
I see Jigga. I'm gonna say what up. What up, Jigga?
Jigga, call me, man.
It's Hot 97.
I'm looking for Jigga right now.
Flex, Jadakiss Locked. Now, correct me.
You know what?
We were talking earlier.
I heard that man say something though in his interview, which I could ride with. But for him as an MC to say I don't understand, he said he hear people take shots here and there. Dog, you went 10 million taking shots. You went 10 million taking shots. And we ain't just take shots at you. If you follow our career, we take shots at, personally me, I got to say me. I can't say we on this one. I got to say me, Style Speak.
That's what the game is about, though, taking shots.
New York. I don't just shoot at them.
Is that? I shoot at everybody. I shoot at everybody.
I don't care who it is.
It's in a respectful kind of,
you know, friendly company.
Yeah, you know,
I never disrespect them.
I don't even know half of the rappers that disrespect.
Anybody who you play right now on the scene, who it is in New York. When I see him, I'm cool. I respect what we do in the streets, and I think it's vice versa. But it's like the NBA. You don't come into the game going, well, I respect his game, so I'm only trying to drop 15. I'm trying to drop 55 and lay it on you. I'm trying to make sure the streets, not just him,
but everybody
in New York. Whether I'm cool with you, make a song with you.
in New York.
And I'm talking about, but in New York is I feel like, I'm talking about the whole world. I'm talking about our competition, our main format, our base.
This is a competitive.
It's cool.
This is a competitive scope. This
but
MC
respect,
thing
you gotta
is rhyming. It's competitive.
I say New York because I talk about it on the lyrics.
The world revolves around respect, whether it's rapping, basketball, whatever it is. If we didn't earn our respect, you gotta be blind. Your ears don't work and all that. We've been around Pac, Big, Hova, Nas, the Wu-Tang, all these eras.
Seen it all.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, come on, we invented parts of the game we invented parts of the game. I mean, come on. I know Clue got a couple vehicles off of us. I know K-Slay got a couple vehicles off us. I'm being serious. I'm being for real. I know
fellas, y'all make me hot to take game.
That Big Truck series.
Oh my God.
I still need a couple of them.
Transit still move. I mean, it's still moving.
Big Dick, we all right over there? We got to pay some bills?
Got to definitely pay some bills.
Oh, all right. Let's pay some bills, baby. We businessmen, see? We pay bills.
It's Hot 97 Phone Flex.
Come to my party tomorrow, baby. Flex, you there for an hour.
I'm there.
You already told New York.
I'm there.
You know the whole New York tri-state area gonna be there.
It's Hot 97.
I need that brown paper bag, baby. Yeah!
Early. Yeah!